Oh, sorry, it's dark in here. Let me go turn on the light.
Oh, that's too bright. How do you turn this off?
Oh my God! Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm.
What's the procedure, everyone? What's the procedure?
Stay calm.
Wait.
Everybody calm down.
I think Irene is trying to kill us. She's trying to wipe out 50% of all living things, or maybe just men. Whatever it is, she gets the last laugh. Just like even though we all made memes about RM and Seoul Town Road, at the end of the day, him and his genius gets the last laugh. This thing blew up the last few days. I heard it on the radio here in the US, and because I too, like many male K-pop fans who wanted to feel like and be RM on a horse, gallivanting along our stalks of corn. Sorry, I mean corn. I looked up the lyrics so that I could sing along, and the ones I saw said, "I got the homies in the back." This is where a lot of the memes came from because apparently he doesn't have a license yet, so RM would be the one in the back, which is kind of hilarious when you actually see a visual. But no guys, that's not what he said. He said, "I got the homies in my bag." Homies as in the traditional Korean hand hose. That makes so much more sense. That's why the lyrics go, "Have you heard of that? Homies made of steel from Korea." Here's the genius part though. There seems to be at least 7 different kinds of homies, which might correspond with 7 members of BTS obviously. So he kinda was talking about the homies. Brilliant. Either way, it was cool to see fans able to joke around with him and even ourselves without taking anything too seriously. It was beautiful. Well, while RM may or may not have his homies in the back, you know who's not riding in the back?
Lunging.
You guys blew up my Twitter when this happened, so we gotta talk about it. Let's set this up in case you guys haven't seen the video. A few days ago, NCT was leaving SBS Inkigayo. It was raining, the members had umbrellas. At one point,
Lunging.
had an umbrella, he was with everyone else, but then the clip cuts, so we don't really know what happens in between. If you've seen another clip of what happened in between, please share. Anyway, it cuts, and then all of a sudden, he's by himself, standing in the rain. He's on the phone, looking confused. Maybe he's calling the manager, who fans speculate actually took the last spot in the van. There's a lot of rumors that this manager has been mistreating him on purpose. Luckily, he was eventually able to get into a car. Hashtag SM explain artist treatment went around trying to get their attention. People were unsubscribing from SM to also get their attention. It's crazy. Now, I've seen people say that fans are overreacting. The clip is like 20 seconds. He wasn't stranded for that long. He's an adult. The story is being blown out of proportion. And I'll say this, I can see why people are saying this. Sometimes we have to look at things not from a fan's point of view, but objectively. And yeah, that could be true if this was an isolated incident. If you follow how the other Chinese members have been treated in the past, even lately, you can see why it doesn't seem like an accident. That's why SM treat China line better is always going around. Also, I believe one of the duties of a manager is to make sure the artist is safe. And if there's no more room in the van, I would think that the manager stays with
Lunging.
just to make sure he does get in the next available one. I feel like that's common sense because whose responsibility is it if he never makes it back? Why would you even risk that? If this was knowingly done, it was rude, it was irresponsible, and this manager needs to face some kind of consequence for it. If it was an accident, it's one that could have easily been avoided. I mean, if you've ever been on a class field trip, there's always a head count. Or again, just stay with him. Oh my god. Wait, what happened to the lights? Don't tell me Irene's bangs are gone already.